Side uncovered a separate health insurance scheme that left consumers across the country with unpaid doctor's bills. 2 Ohio companies are caught up in the scheme, and it has regulators across the country taking action. On Your Side, consumer reporter Jen Strathman explains.
Well, if you have pre-existing conditions, health insurance is often unaffordable. A company offering cheaper rates turned out to be too good to be true.
Janice Burrell's health conditions make it tough for her to move around. She's afraid one wrong move will financially ruin her.
I got to have insurance. I've never been without it.
For the first time in 64 years, Janice doesn't have health insurance even though she paid for it.
This was $259 a month.
Janice says the $259 premium was far less than what other companies offered her, but her medical bills haven't been paid.
I'm angry, very, very angry.
On Your Side found a trail of complaints about unpaid insurance claims across the country. The South Carolina Insurance Department took legal action to stop what it calls a, quote, massive multi-state health insurance fraud scheme. 3 states, Utah, South Carolina, and Texas, say an Akron businessman played a role in the scheme.
Hello?
Where integrated insurance marketing is supposed to have an Akron call center, we found empty desks.
Good. Jen Strathman, Channel 5.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Owner Gary Carnes Jr. didn't want to talk on camera, but told us off camera his Akron staff marketed the health plan, sent consumers their ID cards, and handled customer service for consumers in 36 states. He told us he thought he was doing business with reputable companies. Now authorities in South Carolina allege the businesses Carnes work with were, quote, sham corporations and shady associations.
You can give her that information, okay?
Janice says she wasn't sure who she was doing business with and showed us paperwork with 5 different companies listed. Texas officials say while the company names kept changing, the businesses represented an insurance product that didn't exist.
Then I got that card and it said Phoenix Insurance, and then it says CEO Club, and I'm thinking, what is this?
Chief Executive Officers Clubs, or CEO Clubs, sponsored the insurance plan. In a letter to members like Janice, the president said it learned, quote, Phoenix Insurance Company did not underwrite health insurance.
How can they not know this?
Janice now has $400 in unpaid medical bills. Carnes believes the outstanding claims for all consumers total $3 million. He added that now he isn't sure if, quote, the plan was real.
Gary Carnes told On Your Side he'd send us a statement. We never got one, and our calls have not been returned. An Avon Lake company is working with regulators to pay some of these claims, but Janice says her bills are still unpaid. Remember, patients are financially responsible if the claim is not paid, so protect yourself by doing business with licensed companies. Ask for a copy of the policy before you pay and file complaints with the State Department of Insurance. Jen Strathman, News Channel 5.